Alright, so we're gonna get a cold start video of this truck today. I know I said 2 weeks, but that's not happening. I just got back from work with the bourbon. But before we get a cold start, it is, first off, it's not plugged in. It's like 30 degrees right now. But first, I want to pop off this here because this marker light is burnt out. And I just want to see if I can replace that bulb. And yes, I brought a drill. I'm not doing this by hand. Not, well, recording anyways. I'm just using my phone. That's not going to stay. Basically, I just want to pop it off and see what we're dealing with. See if I can just replace that bulb. And then maybe my problems will be fixed. Of course, these are star bit or Torx bit, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I know this is also shattered and rusty. We'll replace that later. I just want to get it working right now, okay? And we're just going to go in order. Just stick them in my pocket. And I'll probably replace these with Phillips screws instead of these stupid Torx bits. And I'm going to put clears on here anyways. At least that's the plan. So, okay, there's that. Stick that back in there. I'll just go set this on some bricks, just so I don't lose it. Yeah, I was going to plug it in this morning and get a start later, but I didn't need to. It was going to be warm enough. So, let's see what we got here. Oh. Okay. I got that bulb, which makes sense. That's not the one that's burned out. I bet you this one ain't even burned out. Let's go take a gander. If it's not burned out, then it's a whole other electrical problem. See, them two work. Little light works. Yep, it works. Well, that one don't work. Okay, that's new. There it is. Cool. And I can hear it screeching from the inside, from the outside. Yeah, I know. Shut up. So that'll be something to deal with. Well, I guess we'll just put that back in there. And put her back together for now. And then we'll get a cold start for you. Alright, so I just put that back in, opened the hood. Refilled the power steering with ETF, of course, because it leaks like a madman from the inline filter. I'll show you once I fire it up. You're not going to be able to hear anything, by the way. This thing is loud. I'm not crawling under to show you that it is straight piped. You'll just have to watch the first video. And yeah, first video, whole walk around. I told you a whole bunch about it. I'm sure I probably told you about the leak. But we're going to see how she fires off. And you also get to see the insane engine shake, which is definitely not healthy. Oh, I forgot how high this thing sits compared to the bourbon. It won't go in if it's upside down. If it'll go in at all. This key is sticky. Alright. We're going to cycle the glow plugs twice, and then we're going to fire it off. It's also got a lift pump. Just give it a chance. And see how she does. She's not happy. And you can kind of see the burnings, oil. Cycle them twice more. Oh yeah, you can smell the burning oil. I don't know if you can see the cloud, not really. I'll actually cycle them 3 times. I want to hear this thing, it sounds great. Alright, come on. Oh, almost. I can see a cloud. Right, 2 more times. Come on. We almost got it. She hates the cold. I don't know if she'll start. This ain't looking so good. Alright, I'm gonna cycle them 2 more times. Alrighty, 1 more time. And then if you don't fire off this time, she's probably done. Oh! Alright. She almost had it. We should be good to go after this one, actually. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got it. Oh, she's angry. We got her, though. She's firing. She's firing. She's smoking. But she's firing. She is angry. Oh, she's burning a little bit of extra oil today. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. She's angry. She fired. Yeah, let me show you that leak. Of course, she ain't leaking now. I mean, you can see she's leaked a bunch. Yeah, I'll just give her a chance to warm up, idle. Reminder that she's got to still be alive. Yeah. Hey, once that cloud clears, she's good. Because it's straight piped right back to the cab. And we got nothing. No smoke, no nothing here. Yeah, I'm thinking it's way too muddy to do it today. But I'm gonna get her pulled forward because I can't work with this. I'm gonna get her pulled forward. And because of that bulb, I'm thinking it might be a ground. I don't know. Internet says the grounds in the back here, they like to go bad quite a bit. So we'll see. I'll try to get a video of that, but I make no promises. And yeah, now you can see it's steadied out a bit. Engine ain't shaking. Close that up. Not gonna latch it right now because I know that power steering leak's gonna come back. You can see everything's wet in there. Yeah, it's a great truck. It sounds great. It actually rides really smooth too for a dually. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna get her registered finally tomorrow, and then I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with the electrical. See if I can find that ground. If it is a ground, I pray it is and it's not something else. Yeah, she's great. She sounds great. Drives straight, actually, until you start braking, then it pulls here. And we do got discs, so it'll be easy enough to fix. You might hear shrieking coming in here pretty soon, too. That is the AC pulley. I'm just going to replace the whole system. Because, yeah, you see snow now. We are late February. It is currently the 26th. But I don't know, AC isn't the biggest priority, but I am in Minnesota. So we get bitter cold winters, second and third winters, and then we get 90-degree summers. So, yeah, she's great. She fires up. We're gonna let her idle for a little bit, recharge those batteries, because God knows they need it now. But, oh yeah, you can see it dripping in there. Yeah. Yep. Yep. She leaks a little bit of power steering. It's mostly at idle. Once you're cruising down the highway, it's fine. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be a low pressure line. We're actually going to hop in here. It's comfy. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably a low pressure line. I should air this thing out too. Yeah, oh yeah, low coolant. It's just coolant sensor. Yeah, as I was saying, low pressure power steering line should be a simple enough fix. Probably gonna end up replacing both lines, but we'll just see. Yep, she idles pretty evenly, pretty steady once she actually gets going. Once she fires. Yeah, I think she needs some new glow plugs, possibly new injectors. The guy said the engine was gone through about 100,000 miles ago. So, probably new injectors, new glow plugs. Should probably check the damper or the balancer, harmonic balancer. These things have terrible balancers and they love to crank or to snap the crank. So, I'll have to get that done. I'll probably just get the fluid damper because that's even better. But yeah, this thing's great. Super, super comfy seats. Still got to clean it out. I haven't done anything with this since our last video. Yep. We got one OEM floor mat, one not, and then the back one. I only know that's OEM because it says GM. Maybe that is OEM. I have no idea. It's also not important because it's torn to bits. And I'm just going to get a better one anyway. Hopefully a red one. Because, yeah, I got that nice red interior. Yep, she's dirty. She's got some problems. Yeah. Nothing happens. I don't know if my hazards work either. It doesn't look like it. Oh, they do. I forgot I gotta push it in, not pull it out. Yeah, okay, hazards work. Let's check the outside. Alright, that light blinks. Can't see that one. Okay, that one blinks. That one blinks. Ah, and that bulb burnt out recently. Oh no, there it goes. I just gotta shake it a little. Okay. Come back here, and that one blinks too. Awesome. Yeah, it has a GMC tailgate, a gasser tailgate. Nice steel bumper. That's nice. Yeah. Walked around the bed once, feels solid enough. But then you take a gander. I don't know. I don't trust it. We're getting a new bed anyways. Hey, and you can still see all the track marks. I used the bourbon to kind of push down a path so I could get this thing back here. We had tons of snow at the time still, so. Yeah, another thing. I had a friend come over the other day and I showed him the truck. And I showed him my headlights. One of them was burnt out, right? That one works. No, that one works too. I popped the hood so we could see the engine. I closed the hood and it shook that one, and now it turns out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. They alternate. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, maybe it is. I have no idea. Oh yeah, cab lights work too. That's awesome. It's beautiful. And you just click them off. My blinkers work yet? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I got a back blinker. It blinks a little fast, but it's fine. Oh my god. I got my front blinker. I gotta get to the other side. Wait a minute. This ain't right. Okay, that's got hyper flash. Okay, so that blinks. I bet you. Oh no. Okay, so I just have hyper flash then. Okay. Unless this bulb isn't blinking, which would make sense. All right, you can calm down, buddy. So what time is it? Oh, it's 4:30. All right. See, I just got home, and I got places to be again. I gotta get to work. All right. Well, it also occurs to me. Well, no, because that wouldn't make a difference. I was gonna say, I tried to make a video the other day, but it didn't work out. But I got a fuse panel under here. I just popped out my blinker fuse and then put it back in. But as you saw earlier in the video, it didn't change anything. But they work now. Do I just have to turn my hazards on every time I start the truck? I'm so confused. Well, that's another electrical thing we gotta chase down then. Move my mirror out. Also, does anyone know, are these mirrors supposed to pivot? Like, can I rotate it instead of just like that? If anyone's ever gonna watch this video and respond. I don't know. Because, I mean, that one is aimed fine enough, but I don't know. I'd like to be able to see the lines because I'm driving a dually now. I'd like to be able to park this thing right. But I don't know. She does great things. But she revs up pretty good. Yeah. Blinkers still work. Still got hyper flash. I don't know what the hyper flash is from, but you know, it works. This thing also shakes. Yeah, great truck. It's gonna be great. It doesn't smoke either. I don't know if you'll be able to see anything, but yeah, we got a whole lot of nothing. So yeah, runs clean enough. I can't imagine revving it cold is good for it. I'm gonna shut it off cold too. I apologize to the truck. Yeah, powered windows are great. Everything works. A little slow, but you know, it's a 30-year-old truck. It's so cool though, my blinkers work now. I just got hyper flash. Well, I guess that'll be something to discover again next time I fire up the truck. But I'm also finding out I will actually not be able to get videos on everything. So, namely the power steering fix, because I'm going to my dad's house so he can help me do that. Because he's got all the tools, and I don't. So, and he's not a fan of me having a YouTube channel. I don't really care. I just won't be able to get a video of it. I'm also going to have him help me out with the brakes so we can bleed them properly and all that. It's a brake job. It's nothing fancy. So, yeah. I got to figure out what's going on in my column here as well. It doesn't move when I do that. But, yeah, we're actually going to pull it forward a little. Using gear. We have No traction at all. Absolutely none. We are slowly on the brakes. Okay, where's my brakes? There's my brakes. Okay, I'm just gonna let off the brakes, okay? Light throttle. And there's the G80. Alrighty. Well, that one ain't spinning. Nope, it is. It's spinning. Alrighty. Well, I guess we're not pulling her forward then. Throw her on back into park. That's fine. I'll just get a tow strap, hook up to the bourbon, pull it out. Cool, I guess we gotta wait for it to dry up. Whatever. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Yeah. If I get my key out. It likes to stick. There we go. And now she's stuck. Hold on. We got a problem here. There it goes. Alright. Alright, one key. And that's gonna do it.